first, and a warning, the following is distressing content and it is certainly not for young ears. Now, this is a kind of topic that I wish did not exist, let alone one that I need to start my show off with this week, but it is too important an issue to ignore. In fact, it's abhorrent. Not just the crime committed by this vulgar human, but the sentence he's received in a Melbourne court and the attempted justification of it. Tyler Sullivan was a 20-year-old man when he crept into the bedroom of a 12-year-old girl and raped her. She was in Year 6. Now, this wasn't a random act. He'd pretended to be a 14-year-old boy online and had groomed her prior. How's that for calculated, malicious intent? Throw the book at him, right? Put this dangerous criminal behind bars for as long as humanly possible. Not quite. Tyler Sullivan has been sentenced to 12 months in jail. The judge, Richard Maidment, raising concerns that his slight and childlike appearance would make him a target in prison. Huh? There's no arguing his appearance is childlike, but his actions are absolutely not. He is a convicted rapist, now a 22-year-old man, an adult. And isn't that part of the deterrent for men like him? What might happen in prison? It should be. He will spend, and I say this again because I almost can't believe it, 1 year behind bars. That's criminal. The judge also acknowledged Sullivan's mental health concerns, including, and I quote, social anxiety. You could not make this stuff up. He's a vile criminal convicted of abhorrent crimes against the most vulnerable in our society. Social anxiety? Now, the victim's mother, who can't be identified for legal reasons, was asleep in the room next door when this horrific crime occurred. It is every parent's worst nightmare. She's appalled, and understandably so. I quote her now, "I can never get back her innocence. Her innocence was taken. Her childhood has been taken. This little girl's future has been taken." Imagine other sick, deranged pedophiles and would-be sexual predators looking at this outcome and thinking, that's not much of a deterrent. Yeah, I'd risk that. I understand things like this are never straightforward. I get there are complexities. But when it comes to the safety of our little boys and girls tucked up in their beds at night, stuff complexities, stuff consideration for the convicted rapist and his welfare. Seriously. Throw the book at these scumbags and use every power you have to keep them locked up for as long as possible. Anything less is criminal.